Saturday night, action doesn't get better than this. With the only star who does all his own stunts. The action premiere, Jackie Chan's Rumble in the Bronx, Saturday on Central.
Remember when a performance made you feel like a star? Get brilliant performance, superb handling and a smoother ride in the stunning Corolla liftback.
In the Whiskers 9 Perfect Lives competition, you could win one of 9 perfect holidays. Like a trip to Wimbledon in the year 2000, a ride on the Orient Express, or pack your bags for Disney World in Florida. See packs for details or the entry form and Women's Day for your chance to win in the Whiskers 9 Perfect Lives competition. Perfect.
He took your bags. He checked you in. He showed you the room. But he never mentioned the view. Psycho.
Screening at the Middleback Theatre, Whyalla.
Renovating or building? Improve your lifestyle with Piri and Whyalla Tile and Hardware Centres, your leading Beaumont tile centres. From traditional elegance to brilliantly modern. The heritage look, contemporary or classic. Piri and Whyalla Tile and Hardware Centres have a large range of tiles to suit any decor. Specialists in bathrooms, kitchens, family rooms or under verandas. For quality tiles and quality service, call into Piri and Whyalla Tile and Hardware Centres. They have everything you're looking for.
Welcome to Hotel Augusta, our family pub.
Nice to have you by my side. Life can be a bumpy ride. Nice to walk with my head held high. Nice to have you by my side.
Most people could never imagine the bond that exists between a blind person and their guide dog. They trust them with their life every time they walk out of the door. To them, it means the ability to get about with safety and confidence, to live their life with greater independence. But it takes a great deal of time and money to successfully train a guide dog team. That's why your help is so important. It enables us to provide guide dogs, plus a whole range of other mobility aids and training at no cost to our clients, no matter where they live. You can help by sending your donation today to the Guide Dogs, P.O. Box 107, Milsons Point, Sydney.
Nice to walk with my head held high. Nice to have you by my side.
Welcome to the MCG, and what a special round of football it was over the Easter weekend. Not without controversy though, and one of the most talked about incidents happened right here. Let's see how Robbo saw it.
Ratton will set it up, lovely hand pass, he is a creator. Lappin's kick towards full forward, getting back, not able to take the mark back well. Silvani there on the line, has it gone out? Blood all over his face. If they kept it alive, which I don't believe they should have, but they've got the goal of blue.
Well done, Robbo. Good calling. And now, for a special treat, let's hear the Carlton boys call that special goal in our Panasonic UB Bruce moment.
Gee, Matty, the intensity level was really lifted in the last 5 minutes of this game.
Yeah, we've got an epic encounter on our hands here, Simon, at the MCG. But anyway, we pick up play here on the wing. Yeah, it's Burns.
Well, Burns gets the ball, has a quick kick from outside 50, looking for Monkhurst on the wing. Oh, no, it's a big boy.
That's a free kick.
No, play on, I think.
No free kick to Allen. Oh, you're kidding me. Please, I'd like to have a look at that again.
Goes to Ratton inboard. Oh,
good
great
vision, Ratton, good vision.
Lappin from outside 50 goes bang long.
Back wall, one out with Freeborn back. Oh,
nearly a great one-hander.
And here comes Silvani now. Little handball to backwall. Oh, magnificent to Franchina gun. Ronaldo!
Franchina!
Fantastic play there by the half Colombian, half Italian 100% pest of the year.
I tell you what, the old blood, I reckon he might do all right at the disco tonight. Get a few sympathy votes for that.
He does do all right at the disco.
Oh, he doesn't struggle.
And have a good look. Oh,
No,
yeah, clearly in. Great decision
Clearly
umpire. And just a little flick out. You can see the claret on the cheek there.
And Franchina, customary.
Right kick.
Customary Italian. Lucky he was Italian, otherwise he may have missed that.
Not a bad effort from the Carlton boys, and who knows, there might be a few careers in commentary awaiting them after they've finished their footy. And I've got to tell you,
Lance Whitnell had a cardboard cutout there. He didn't say anything.
if that footy wasn't 2 feet out, I'll go here. I mean,
Or
that
on the
boundary
floor.
umpire should get his butt spanked, shouldn't he?
He caught 40 metres behind there, Jace. It's a bit stiff, the old
He was.
boundary.
And look, a great goal to Anthony Franchina, and it could be another big appointment for him with Nicky Winmar this week. We saw what happened last year. Could it go off again when the Blues take on the Bulldogs?
Will you do it for your coach? Would you say, listen, you've got him straight away, or just surprise him and say...
Put him straight on, I reckon. Straight on.
Just walk up and say, how you going?
Yeah, and say,
I'm back again, bro.
I'm back again. Let's go.
You pencil it straight in now. Well, we're going to be giving clubs a chance to do a bit of commentary for us throughout the year. And the best performance, Dougie, you wouldn't believe what they're going to win.
They're going to win, Jace? What
They
will
are
they win?
going to win this fantastic TV. It's a
yeah.
Panasonic
Yeah,
Tau 68cm flat screen TV. That will be awarded to the club that provides... Will you stop that?
Look at the Brady bunch here.
Always acting like a child, aren't you? Speaking of children, it was a big weekend for children as well. The Royal Children's Good Friday Hospital Appeal raised $6.4 million, new record, and that deserves a round of applause.
Fantastic.
It was a great performance, and I know this is something that's very dear to the heart of Doug Hawkins. He's done a lot of work with the Good Friday Appeal over the years. Probably even means a little bit more this year. Just before Christmas, his young son, little Ricky, aged 4 years old, diagnosed as a diabetic. And certainly some tough times for the Hawkins family, but they fought through them beautifully. And like every good father, Dougie did what you would do for your 4-year-old son for Christmas. He bought him a motorbike, if you don't mind.
I went and bought him a Pee-wee 50. Here's little Ricky at the front of the ranch here at the house. Here, he's got all the loaded gear on here. We've got his protector, his helmet, his goggles. Now, there it is. This is the
4 years old, this kid.
He goes hard. Little flea cut me off. I went and got my own little motorbike. There he is at the back of Smash Motocross here, and mate, it's been fantastic. We've had a lot of fun with that, and what I decided to, Jace, after teaching him all about how to ride the motorbike around the front of the house, I thought it was time to take him up a few of the hills at the back of Smash. You know the ones at the back of my joint, Barnesy, up there?
They hills, Doug?
A few hills up there. So I took him up there. Anyway, we're coming down this hill, Jace. I'm probably doing about 30, 40 Ks. He's come past doing about 60 down this hill, flying and screaming, crying, Daddy, Daddy. Anyway, got down the bottom, we levelled out. I said, son, why didn't you put your brakes on? He said, Daddy, where are they? I didn't tell him where the brakes were, Jake, so I thought he was using them around the... He was using the throttle to stop himself and going around.
So will he play football, Dougie, little Ricky?
He can play a bit of
motocross. He's a little champion.
I think he loves the motocross, loves the footy, loves the cricket, but the diabetes, Jake, he's been great. 2 injections a day, and, mate, the hospital, the Royal Children's have been fantastic. I really mean that. They are great.
Father
He's really
of the
going
year,
well.
he bought his 4-year-old a motorbike and then didn't tell him where the brakes were. You've got to be pretty impressed with that. Let's talk a little bit more footy now. The Cats are going in absolutely fantastic fashion at the moment. A lot of people tip them to perhaps finish down towards the bottom. Barnesy, what's been the big turnaround? You're on fire and you're playing well. Is that a surprise?
Mate, I'm eating well. I'm eating wheat bix, kids, and I'm eating me veggies. That's very important. And I drink a lot of milk. But no, at the moment, we're very competitive, mate. We do a lot more watching of videos, and we watch the teams very, very closely now. So we're working out the opposition. And
What
we're
about you just
manning up
lurking
well.
as a rover there?
Well, I was changing with Stephen King there, and just sort of happened to sneak in a goal, which I don't mind kicking a goal.
That's
You
actually
get
a
your name in
set
the
play,
paper
isn't
that
it?
way.
Set play of Mooney.
No, it's not a set play.
It is a set play, Doug. He's trying to cover it up.
Mooney takes the tap and you take off and they push it forward.
Nah, sorry.
Johnny, how's your recruiting been? Your recruiting's been great. Jason
Mate,
Mooney down the forward
Jason
line,
Mooney,
Simon Arnott.
Biscuits Arnott's. Those two blokes from Sydney. Arnott's Biscuits, mate. Comes in, you know.
Yeah, very good line.
And like Jason Mooney's probably doing what Barry Stoner was doing in the early 90s, knocking blokes over and giving us a presence there. David Mitch is on fire. There's a couple of other young blokes. Darren Milburn.
Whoa,
Hasn't he been good? He's just about had 2 best-ons in 2 weeks, and his form's been sparkling. He's just knocked up getting the ball.
He's about 75 kilo ring and wet, comes from Assumption College, about 6'3", He's the slowest bloke at the club, but you whack a TW Sharon in front of him, mate, and he's one of the quickest blokes you'll ever see.
And you reckon he doesn't mind it tough either,
Oh,
mate?
he loves it. He had a dust-up with Damien Monkhurst up in Bendigo there when we played Collingwood, and he just wanted to rip his head off. And he's Monkey's 6'8", 110 kilo. But Darren's just getting to the ball, he's enjoying it, he's having some fun, and you can just tell at the club he's just enjoying it.
He'd have 6 Brownlow votes, Jason.
Mate,
We saw the first
cool.
game, he was outstanding.
He just says nothing. Just walks around and giggles all day, training, and just walks up there and
Nothing
plays
wrong with
great
that, is
footy.
he?
And he can play.
How
old? Just turned 21.
Yeah, very
He can play, he's been great.
Now, Barnesy, what about Gary Ayres in the pre-season? Did he do something different? I mean, he's been under the pump a bit, it's fair to say.
Yes, I think Gary probably, you know, he's always had that side there. The boys are just so keen this year. They're switched on, they're very focused. They're beating their opponents one-on-one, which we haven't done for a while, and our team plan's working. And obviously shows them we're kicking more goals. Like we kicked 46 goals in the last 2 weeks. A lot. And we took about 6 games to get 46 goals last year. So, you know, we're definitely improving in that area, and we're harder at the ball. And a few blokes are a lot fitter. We've got a new fitness bloke down there, and we're improving our site, which is good.
Good news for Cats fans. Now, let's just for a moment forget racial vilification, forget the injury problems that the league's going through. Without doubt, the biggest story of the week is the great footy shorts debate. Should we wear the baggy shorts? Should we wear the tight shorts? Interesting to see some clubs going with the baggy, I guess, rugby league type shorts. Hawthorn are one of those teams, and I think they look pretty comfortable. The Kangaroos also wearing those sort of shorts.
Look like bog catchers there. Joe, look like bog catchers.
Actually, in pre-season, we use running shorts in pre-season. Then when the games come around, we go in something like those, which are like
Who could forget Warwick Kappa?
Very uncomfortable.
Mate, he reckons that they had 1,000 members female, and once he was wearing those shorts, it jumped to 4,000. He reckons 4,000 jumped because of his shorts.
I want to know how you can play footy with one hand in here and one hand picking your undies out of your
Well, it's not just the shorts, is it? It's also what you wear under them. Do you wear the Speedos? Do you wear the old-fashioned bog catchers? Do you wear the G-string? Or, Duck, what you
I actually got a letter last week from a Richmond supporter saying that I had to stop picking my arse or my bottom. Sorry, pick my bottom. I kept pulling my undies out of my bottom. So,
just wear normal undies, do you?
Yeah, I just wear old
undies.
undies. I've got like a favourite pair I wear, and just they're really they've got holes and everything.
Can I get a plug in, Jason?
What do you wear?
Can you get a plug in?
Bonds, mate.
Oh, thank you very much, Barnesy. Well, we thought to give you a closer look, we'd stick some shorts, some tight ones and some baggy ones on a couple of the floor managers here. So let's see how the common man fared in footy shorts. Baggies and tight shorts. Woo!
Shock and pins, Murph. Murph. They are shock and pins, Murph. Look at those legs.
Perhaps not the most athletic legs you will see, but taking it one step further, have a look at these. I'm not quite sure what the answer is, but one person that certainly knows a lot more about fashion than we do, we spoke to a little bit earlier on, the stunning Annalise Brackenziek. Let's find out what she thinks. Annalise, what do you think we should be wearing?
Well, I think that's going a little bit too far, but I must say, I think, you know, you have to give the girls something to purr at, and I say stick with the little shorts.
Stick with little shorts.
Yes.
Now, I can call you Anna, can't I?
Yeah,
Or
certainly.
can I call you Turtle Dove? More like a dove. Anyway, Anna, have you seen the latest Sports Illustrated where some of the world's famous models...
Yes.
Sarah
Here we
Hare.
are, Sarah Hare, Jace, yeah, here.
Yep.
She had her bikinis painted on her body. Now, would you be into that? Would you ever think of doing that, or would you...
I've actually done that, actually, for a jeans campaign in Rome, and it's quite time-consuming. It took about 9 hours. But I think it looks great. I think they did a great job, and the girls look fantastic.
Well, Anna, we've had a bit of a toss of the coin here.
Oh, no.
And you're keen to do it. You said you're keen to do it. I won the toss by some chance. Now, I'm prepared to paint you, but the only problem is, Anna, I've got a couple of little small brushes which will take me a long, long time to paint you.
Annalise,
Yes.
I've also done some painting at school, but I only done finger painting. Can
I can't believe
We're all the same.
I think that's probably as good a time as any to take a break. We better get out of this. When we come back, we'll see how those South Australians are faring with their dog kennel. But in the meantime, we've got Hutchie joining us straight after the break. He'll give us some more behind-the-scenes AFL to fill us in exactly on what's going on.